Magandang buhay! Pag-aaralan po natin ngayong araw ay tungkol sa personal health issues and concerns. Kung handa ka na, simulan natin agad. In this lesson, you will be able to describe and understand the various health issues such as height and weight, hearing, vision, skin, hair and nail, spine and posture, and oral and dental problems. Ano-ano ang mga personal health issues and concern na ating tatalakayin? Unang-una na dito ang height and weight. Pangalawa is hearing. Pangatlo ay vision. Pang-apat, skin, hair, and nail. Panlima, posture and spine disorder. At ang pang-anim, oral and dental problems. Height and weight. Stunted growth refers to having low weight to height ratio. A stunted child is often inches shorter than a child who has enough nutritious food. It is a primary symptoms or manifestation of malnutrition in childhood. On the other hand, being overweight or obese is a condition which is opposite of malnutrition, where food consumption is too much. Too much eating of unhealthy foods may result to obesity. Hearing. Have you heard of the term sermon? Sermon is the medical term for earwax. It is a soft, yellow wax substance that is secreted on your ear canal. Otitis Externa is another ear problem which is caused by inflammation of the external ear. It is also known as the swimmer's ear. Otitis media. It is a medical term for the inflammation of the middle ear. Now let's go now to vision. First one is astigmatism. What is astigmatism? Is a defect of the optical system in which a person experiences a blurred vision due to irregular curvature of the front surface of the eye or the cornea. Myopia is also known as being nearsighted. It is a medical condition that makes it difficult for a person to see distant or far objects. Hyperopia is also known as being far-sighted. It is a condition which causes difficulty in focusing on near objects, and vision is better for distant or far objects. Xerophthalmia is the Greek term for dry eyes. It may be caused by severe deficiency of vitamin A, and it results in failure of eyes to produce tears. Strabismus is a medical condition in which the eyes are not properly aligned with each other due to imbalance of the muscles of the eyeball. Dumako naman tayo sa skin, hair, and nail. Sunburn is caused by overexposure to ultraviolet radiation from the sun that affects the tissues of the skin. Dandruff is a typical skin problem characterized by shedding of dead skin cells from the scalp. Symptoms include unusually large amount of dead skin cells flaking, which is accompanied by redness, itching, and irritation. Corn is a painful conical thickening of skin that results from repeated pressure on the thin skin. It usually occurs on bony prominences like the fifth toe. Blister is a raised area of clear liquid within the skin which is commonly caused by burning, chemical exposure, injury, and infection. Callus is a toughened area of the skin which has thickened and hardened due to repeated friction, pressure, and other irritation. Ingrown toenail is a typical nail disease in which the sharp edge of the toenail may dig into and injure one or both sides of the nail bed. This does not normally occur on habitual barefoot people since it requires downward pressure on the nail by a shoe. The affected toe becomes red, swollen, and painful. Posture and spine disorder. Scoliosis is a medical condition in which a person's spine is curved sideways. The curve is usually S-shaped or C-shaped. Lordosis is a condition where the spine of a person curves significantly inward at the lower back. It is also called sway back or saddle back. Kyphosis is characterized by an abnormal curved upper back which leads to hunchback or slouching posture. Oral and dental problems. Cavity is also known as tooth decay or dental caries. It is a hole in a tooth because of decay. Gingivitis refers to inflammation of the gums. It is a dental problem characterized by reddened and swollen gums. Periodontitis is a serious gum problem that damages the soft tissue and the bone that supports your teeth. Malocclusion is a dental term for bad bite. It is the abnormal alignment of the upper or lower teeth. Halitosis is also known as bad breath. The trap bacteria on the tongue surface produce the odors that lead to bad breath. And for your activities, I prepared 3. Good luck. Activity number 1. Identify the impairment, disease, or medical condition being described by the following statements. Write your answer on a clean sheet of paper. Number 1. It is also known as being far-sighted. It causes difficulty in focusing on near objects. Number 2. It is also known as being nearsighted. It is a medical condition that makes it difficult for a person to see distant or far objects. For number 3, it is an ear problem which is caused by inflammation of the external ear. It is also known as the swimmer's ear. Number 4. It is caused by overexposure to the ultraviolet radiation from the sun that affects the tissues of the skin. Number 5. It is a medical condition in which the eyes are not properly aligned with each other due to imbalance of the muscles of the eyeball. Activity number 2. Write true if the statement is correct and false if it is wrong. Number 1. Astigmatism is a common eye condition experienced by many young people. Number 2. Cavities occur as a result of nail decay. Number 3. Proper toothbrushing can prevent bad breath. Number 4. Nearsighted person can see objects that are close but have problems seeing objects that are far. And number 5. Bad breath is caused by certain foods and poor facial hygiene. Kung masyadong mabilis, pwede nyo pong i-pause. And for our activity number 3, answer the following questions correctly. Number 1. Why it is important to have a good posture? Describe an ingrown toenail. What causes it? And the last question, how can you prevent sunburn? And good luck. I know you can do it. And don't forget to subscribe.